Hello to you again. If you're listening to last night's programme, or if you heard Mike read earlier on, you'll know that this is an all-singles programme. I might as well tell you now that it doesn't involve as many famous names as the programmes sometimes do, but I hope that you'll listen to it all anyway for this particular reason. I'm endlessly prattling on about the vast number of independent singles being released, and these are records of some merit which are not getting as much exposure as they deserve usually. And so tonight we're just going to play as many as we possibly can in the 2 hours we've got. Some you'll have heard before, but the majority of them will be new to you. And we thought of trying to do some cunning programming, you know, and perhaps some kind of strange arbitrary selection process. Rather than do any of these things, we just thought we'd start at the beginning in alphabetical order and go as far as we possibly can, as I say. So, to start the programme, beginning with A, the Almost Brothers.
You were spotted sneaking from her back door. Everybody knows what you went there for. Couldn't come up with an airtight excuse. They all hate you, now you're crying yourself blue. But that's exactly what you wanted. You never give, you always take. And forever you'll be haunted. This could be your life to take. You'll never make it. You'll never make it. You'll never make it. Because your good old friend will see that. Everybody knows the things that you've done. Feel them whisper through the walls of your room. Feel a finger pointed straight at your heart. They'll be laughing while you're falling apart. That's exactly what you wanted. You never give, you always take. And forever you'll be haunted. This will be your life to take. You'll never make it. You'll never make it. You'll never make it. Because your good old friend will do that. Took a pride in being so discreet. Kept your mouth shut and your eyes on your feet. Let the image crack and look but crawl out. No one turns their back while you're still about. But that's exactly what you wanted. You never give, you always take. And forever you'll be haunted. This would be your life to say. You'll never make it. You'll never make it. You'll never make it. Because your good old friends will do that. You'll never make it. You'll never make it. You'll never make it. Because your good old friends will do that. You'll never make it. You'll never make it. You'll never make it. You'll never make it.
The Almost Brothers, and that's on Rat Race Records, emanating from 10A Belmont Street, Chalk Farm, London, Northwest 1. It's called You'll Never Make It, the record produced by Pat Collier, formerly a Vibrator. And now, Anti-Establishment.
Small
one I played you before, Anti-Establishment, and that's called 1980 on Charnel House Records, produced by Rat Scabies. Charnel House Records coming from Spencer's Cottage, Tilbury, Juxtaclare, Halstead, Essex, and so on. Well, there you are. Completely different, not the sort of address you expect a record like that to come from, I think. Athletico Spizz 80, here's one that you will have heard before, I expect, and this is on Rough Trade. I suppose they still count as independent, I'm sure they do. This is No Room. Not entirely sure when that's supposed to actually appear in the shops. Perhaps it already has done. I don't know. Athletico Spizz 80, and it's No Room. The reason I'm so vague, of course, is because I've been queening about on the continent for the past few days, doing the Pink Pop Festival and also a gig in Eindhoven. And if you think my gigs here in Britain are a wasting time, then you should have come to that one. Because, I mean, obviously, I don't know, most of the people there, well, I speak a bit of English, but my Dutch is non-existent. So the point of having a disc jockey of any sort seems a bit odd, but the idea of having a disc jockey that doesn't even speak your language seems odder yet. But I found a good Indian restaurant in Eindhoven. If you're ever going there, I can recommend it to you. And the specials were particularly good at Pink Pop. And so were the Jam. Jam played a blinder a set, went on last as everybody was leaving, attempting to burn the place down as they went. And but they played very well indeed. And Joe Jackson played a good set, although I saw him getting a bit upmarket with a photographer afterwards, which put me off a little. But there you are, that's not the point. A good set he and his band played. Now, the Bongos. This is Telephoto Lens.
Telephone lens,
That's how it ends, rather suddenly. Those are the Bongos, that's on Fetish Records, and it's called Telephoto Lens. Took me slightly by surprise, that, I must confess. And now Charge, who come from North London, and their single's on YCAFO Records. Yes, that's right, and it's called You Get What You Deserve. How true that is. Anne Campbell, Anne Campbell, the band's manager, says manager, I suppose, said she was going to listen to the radio till I played the record, so you can start going out again now, Anne. That's Charge, and that's called You Get What You Deserve. And here are Cheeky on Woodbine Street Records, Don't Mess Around.
You don't. Don't mess me around, don't mess me around. Don't mess me around, don't mess me around. I don't need no brain or printer to see just what's going wrong. I respect your feelings. Don't keep me hanging on. Don't
So Butch, that's cheeky on Woodbine Street Records, and don't mess around. And by some distance, the oldest inhabitant on our list of records that we really must get round to playing sometime. And as I say, this doesn't mean in any way that they have no particular merit, but purely and simply because we just haven't got round to playing them, because there are so many records that deserve to get played. Oldest inhabitant, as I say, is an EP by Collective Horizontal on Dolman Records, another London-based label. 12 minutes, 5 tracks, it says. Here's 3.5 of those minutes. I think they've done. That's called Edward's Lear, Collective Horizontal, from an EP on Dolman Records, described from within the band as a strong contender for the miscellaneous bag, or dark nonsense grapples with truth and modern dance with trickles of consciousness. What can it all mean? This is for Terry Stone in Barnsley, who was good enough to phone the BBC to tell them that he'd seen my name writ large in the sands at Blackpool today. Exactly the significance of that I wouldn't like to say. I wouldn't like to even think about it for a great deal of time. These are the Cramps and Garbage Man.
If I ever said I'll be bang, 'cause I'm a
Those are the Cramps on Illegal Records, Garbage Man, which I played you several times. It's a record which ought to be played almost every hour on the hour, I think. And I played it to the assembled Northern Europeans at the Pink Pop Festival, and they seemed largely indifferent to it. They seemed largely indifferent to my wit and charm throughout the entire event, actually, which they do every year. I don't know why they keep asking me back, but it's, my annual holiday in foreign parts. The Cramps, of course, from America, has our Crash Course in Science, who are on Go-Go Records, a Philadelphia-based label, and released in this country through, almost inevitably, rough trade.
I need my motors. I need my kitchen motors. I wait every day for the salesman to come around. He brings me electricity to run the motors in my kitchen. They need repair. My microwave's burning. Plug my roasting, plug my chicken, plug my vegetable soup, plug my breakfast, roasting, the oven, my motors, kitchen motors. Motors, my kitchen motors. I need my blender, I need my mixer, I need the salesman to show me utility. I need my motors, my kitchen motors. Gotta have my motors, gotta have those kitchen motors. Mix all day, spin dry food, heat a cake with my kitchen motors. Motors, my kitchen motors. Motors, my kitchen motors. Motors, my kitchen motors. Motors, my kitchen motors.
Well, stranger and stranger. Crash Course in Science, and that's Kitchen Motors on Go-Go Records. And I'll play you more from that record. There's 3 tracks on, and I'll play you some more some other time. Probably play you that one again, too. This is, I should think, the first time in many a year when there have been 3 American records in a row on the programme. This one's by the Craw Daddies, and it's on Vox Records, Vox spelled with 2 X's, of course, and it's called The Less.
My little girl, she's big and bad. Slowly, slowly, she knows how to make me sad. Slowly, slowly, when I call her on the phone, I'm so glad my baby's home. Slowly, slowly.
highly contemporary sound. Those are the Craw Daddies on Vox Records, which is a subsidiary of Bomp Records of California. And that's Lillette. And now the Cult Figures on Rather, which comes to you through the good offices of Swell Maps. This is I Remember.
I remember better times than this. I remember the way she used to kiss. Your soft hand held in mine. Really, you're so fine. I made you laugh all the time. I remember this. I remember better times than this. Our love is something that I'll miss. The wind blowing in your hair, the perfume you used to wear, the way you used to care. I remember this. Those days were over, those so long ago. Memories. All that I have left. My days are sweet, nights are cold. I'm getting old, and you will always be just 17. I remember better times than this. I remember the way she used to kiss. Soft skin next to mine. You made me feel so fine. I made you laugh all the time. I remember. I remember. I remember. I remember. I remember.
Cult Figures, complete with what sounded pretty much like a coughing fit in the middle of it, and a single called I Remember. And for those of you who've only just joined us, I'm working my way through in alphabetical order one of the great piles of singles by, on independent labels that I'm constantly whining about, and seeing how far we can get in the course of the evening. I imagine we get up to about N, actually, is rather where I see us ending up. So if you're in a band like Ward 34, or Weird Strings, or something like that, or the Zips, it'll be another night, I fear. But we'll see anyway. Now we're on to the D's. That's the name of the band, and it's on Optimistic Records. It's called My Toy.
I have noticed there's a lot of guys around. Don't wanna get mixed up with any gun around. You wanna believe that you belong to me. You wanna believe that you will always be. Babe, that's all. I don't like you looking, I don't like you hanging around. But I am your master, you are just a clown. You wanna believe that you belong to me. You wanna believe that you will always be. Babe, that's all. How come you can take me and stand all the time? Don't you want to say the way I run your life? You wanna believe you want to my guy. If you wanna believe that you've been hustling, I can never believe that you will ever pay. But now I can see that you've been motivated. And now I can see that you've been motivated. That's just bad choice.
That's on Optimistic Records, and Optimistic Records are based in Plymouth. The band are called the D's, I mean just the letter D, and it's called My Toy. And the other record on the same label, Optimistic, which arrived at the same time, which is by Sabotage, is a cracker, and that'll be in tomorrow night's programme, at least if I remember it will be. Now this next one is almost willfully obscure. It's been issued in connection with the St Andrews University Charities Appeal, and it's by the Dam Busters on an EP on Deepwater Records. It's called Production Line Love. Dam Busters from an EP issued in aid of the St Andrews University Charities Appeal. Joe Cocker once made a record, you know, for Sheffield University Rag Week or something like that. I've seen a copy of it, don't actually own one, so one of these days that Dam Busters EP could be a collector's item, who can say. The Dead Beats are on Red Rhino Records of York.
We gave
Well, those are the Dead Beats on Red Rhino Records, and it's Choose You. What else? Oh, yes, it was recorded at Cargo Studios in Rochdale. As so many good records are. Engineer Jay Briley, it says in front of me. Briley, spelt wrong in this particular case. And the main reason I'm playing all of these records, well, I don't know what the main reason is. I suppose one of the reasons is that deep down inside, I should very much like to have been, when I was sort of like 18, 19, I should very much like to have made a record myself. And I think the idea of being able to actually go out and if you can raise a few £100, make a record yourself, whether in fact it sells enough to cover your cost, although it's nice if it does, just the fact of making it would seem to me to justify doing it. And this is what always distresses me, to see the records slagged off for their amateurishness in the music papers, because that seems to me to be really rather missing the point. I mean, I know they have to be assessed on some kind of musical level, but there are other considerations as well, I think, and that's one of them. And I was thinking this actually the other day when I was doing a gig up in Edinburgh, and I was watching the Pratts playing, and thinking to myself then, I wonder what sort of thoughts are going through their heads when they're standing there, you know, because they're all very young, thinking what sort of thoughts are going through their heads. And again, I thought, well, it doesn't matter much, but I bet they're much more interesting thoughts than I was having when I was the same age. These are the Decorators, and on New Hormones, Twilight View.
Telephone keeps on ringing, but I can sound from all around. I got a hint of something I so really know. I got a hint of autumn, I sense an afterglow. I see you waving, you take a smile high above the trees, a shapely color from some twilight world. Then I'll stop the summer girl. My twilight view, as I look at my window, my twilight view. I watch which way the wind blows. Do I love you? It's the only thing I wanna do. I just love you. But the phone, it keeps on ringing. Hey mate, do you wanna go out tonight? Well, no, not really, I can't make it tonight. 'Cause someone's waving. Ah, they shake their collar from a twilight world. Somebody's dropped off from a cowgirl. My twilight view, as I look at my window, my twilight view. I watch which way the wind blows. Do I love you? It's the only thing I wanna do. I just love you. I just love you. Oh yeah, I do.
That's on New Hormones Records, the Decorators, and it's called Twilight View. This next, which is from the Dennisens, which is on Citizens Records, and it's called Frontier, is for Den, Neil, Rob, Julian, Dave, Reg, and the rest of the Jarvis Brook and Crowborough Punk Appreciation and Mod Haters League, also for the Jarvis Brook Republican Army. Actually, my brother Frank lives near Jarvis Brook. I hope he's chosen the right side. The Dennisens, as I say, starts quietly. The Dennisens, as you could tell, pressed slightly off-centre, but still worth playing, I think, on Citizens Records, and that's called Frontier. It's from an EP, which plays at 33 1/3, and I remembered to do it too. And the only record in this programme which comes complete with a useful multicoloured booklet, printed, I see, by the Arts Lab Press, Gloucester Green, Birmingham 4. I was a bit wary about Arts Labs, I must confess, because a decade or so ago, when I still lived in London, I was constantly being visited by people from Arts Labs, or people who were about to start Arts Labs in various towns throughout the country. And they were always written to Donovan for an island off the coast of Scotland and to John Lennon for 25,000 quid or something like that, but they always came to me saying, could they have 50 quid to last them through till the end of the night? And when I gave it to them, which in those days I was daft enough to do, they'd go out and buy illegal substances and velvet trousers and go to the speakeasy. It was about 4 or 5 years before I realised this was not necessarily a particularly constructive thing to be doing, at least not for me. These are the details. Keep on running. And those are the details. It's on Energy Records, and it's called Keep On Running. Doubtless you knew that already. This next one comes from Brussels, Belgium, and it was only a matter of hours ago, you know, that I was speeding past Brussels on the motorway in the pouring rain, on my way to spend some more time in the pouring rain in Ostend. And if you've never spent a couple of hours in Ostend on a wet Tuesday, then you have no real grasp of what boredom is. Believe me, hideous. Anyway, Digital Dance, I Sleep on the Waves. Rather a risky thing to do, I'd have thought.
You could expose your beauty to such a human sex.
That's what they're up to in Stoke-on-Trent. Discharge on Clay Records, put after the gig from their EP. Been around for some time now. Been in the alternative charts also for some time. These are called The Dons, I suppose. It's D-O-N-Z anyway, on Rebel Records, and a song you'll probably know from several previous versions. And there'll be a prize of a week in intensive care to the first person to do a ska version of Tubular Bells. That's Dons, I suppose, as I say, on Rebel, and it's Yesterday Man. Recognised it, eh? Mikey Dread on Dread of the Controls, and this is African Map.
Nobody call it up because I will never stop. Me see the judge make me black. It's a natural fact. I step it from the chat. Nobody stop me now me back. Cause if you stop me now me back, you will punch on me hard. You punch on me hard. You make me lifetime strong. You see the flag is the color of the African skin. We living in a Babylon. We living in a city. Natty, open up your water. The emperor coming. Open up your water. Make the emperor coming. You see that the lily bop. Lily bop, when I play it from the chopper to the very last stop. You say that the lily bop, we dub it from the chopper, I will never stop. You say that not because you're white, you just a put and you will fight. Not because you're ready, you will fly, not you ready. Say not because you're brown, just a walk and you will frown. Not because you're blue, you just a walk and a school. You say that the lily bop, it's a little one I call the African map. We say with ja. I hear not it, me say the higher rasta. We say ja. I hear not it, me say the higher rasta. We say I flip it from the street every night and every day. Everywhere me turn, say I feel gonna play. Say everywhere I go, every night and every day. Each and every one I walk till I see I will. You say that the lily bop. Going up here from the top, cause you could never stop her to the very last stop. You say, Jaja make me black, and you say, girl of black, I take it from the top. Stop me now, me back, cause if you stop me now, me back, I'm well, lick you with the rock. Me lick you with the rock, and you might have heart attack. Oh! Lily bop. It's a little one at the African map. Lily bop. Not because you're red, you are flying at the dead. Not because you're white, say you can't unite. Say not because you're brown, just a walk and you are brown. Not because you blue, say you all are go through. Hey, ja 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 ja, ja 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 ja. I ain't not to get me say the higher rasta. Me sit me read me holy Bible, say I chapter every day. I ain't not to get the what I see I way. Say everywhere me turn, say I pure gun play. Ja 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 ja. Here we dance. Say me say that the lily bop bop, the lily bop. This a little one, this a the African man. Come make we play rubber double, but we play reggae rock. Play reggae rock to the very last. Because a ja 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 ja, ja 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 ja. Play reggae rock because a ja ja make me black. Me say I sip it from the chat, nobody stab me on me back. Stab me on me back and you will punch on me heart. And if you punch on me heart, you make me lifetime short. Ja 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 ja. Me say that lily bop bop, lily bop. This a little one, this a the African map. And we not beat from the chapter to the very last drop. So you could never stop her even if you call it up. And if you dial on the telephone and dial in your home, that this a little one will make you forward on the road. We say lily bop, lily bop. This a little one, this a the African map. Say that Jaja make me black and it's a natural fact. Take it from the chat, nobody stopping on me back. Because the black is the color of the African skin. We're living in a Babylon, we're living in a sin. Not to open up your water, make the emperor come in. Emperor come in and make him give you some blessings. We say that ja 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 ja, ja 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 ja. I ain't not thinking that say I'm a rasta. Me say I this a rubber dub, I this a reggae rap. When I play it from the top, so we never stop. We say that the lily bop bop, the lily bop.
From Dread of the Controls Records, British division, Mikey Dread, and that's African Map. And these are the Drones. Long time since we heard anything from them on Fabulous Records, which is the record produced by Steve Lillywhite. Can't See. Starts quietly again. And scratching. Those are the Drones on Fabulous Records. Can't see. Not making very fast progress. I mean, it's not a process that you can accelerate quite clearly. But here we are, just reaching the end of the D's, and it's 13 and a half minutes past 11. But never mind, we press on. Embryo on Rampant and I'm Different. I think old Fatty Reid has played that a couple of times on the radio, and if I hear him read out another letter from another woman who's written in to say how much he liked the jacket he wore on top of the Pops, I think I'll scream. That's on Embryo Records, and it's called I'm Different. It's not on Embryo Records at all. It's on Rampant Records. It's by Embryo, and it's called I'm Different. Exhibit A on Damp, and this is Distance.
go to see other place and see you on another world. With pictures from burning seas and trees to bench where you breeze. I'll see you on another world. It's there, waiting for you. It's there, just come and see it. It's there, all I can do. It's there, go there with me, go there with me. This is just a travesty, another dull controversy. I'll see you on another world. Walking slowly through the sky, dying as the clouds float by. I'll see you on another world. It's there, waiting for you. It's there, just come and see. It's there, all I can do. It's there, go there with me, go there with me. Turn and greet me, shake my hand, hoping you will understand. I'll see you on another world. You're cold outside, it's plain to see your frigid nature puzzles me. I'll see you on another world. It's there, waiting for you. It's there, just come and see. It's there, all I can do. It's there, go there with me, go there with me.
It says that the pictures on the sleeve of this one of which is a rather sort of dark street scene, and the other one a picture of a railway station, apparently by Jeff Boycott. Is this possible? That's Exhibit A on Damp Records, and it's called Distance. Now, Fashion, the shorter version of Silver Blades, the one with words.
Silver
That's Fashion on Fashion Music Records, and that's Silver Blades. Never managed to master ice skating myself, or roller skating if it comes to that. And everywhere I went in Maastricht over the weekend, hideous children on roller skates. Kept trying to knock them off, but they're much too agile for me. These are Flowers on Pop Oral and Tear Along. Entirely happy with the thought of Tear Along My Dotted Line. Anyway, those are the Flowers, that's on Pop Oral. I've played you the Ballad of Misdemeanor on several occasions. That's one of two tracks that are on the B side of it. The Hats are another London band, and they've called their label Deadly Boring. This is No Time Is Good Time.
Time. No troubles for me, just dirt and grime. I don't lose sleep, cause I haven't got time. No time is good time, you know it's all the news. And I was in a rush, so I couldn't disagree with those views. No time is good time, you know it's all the news. In the hall, I was putting on my shoes. No troubles for me, no yawns, no sighing. I don't so deep, cause I haven't got time. No troubles for me, no yawns, no sighing. I don't so deep, cause I haven't got time. No time is good time, you know it's on the news.
That's the end of it. No Time is Good Time. Those are the Hats on Deadly Boring Records. And one or two groups of English folk, British folk, particularly, well, I suppose English folk, actually, particularly noticeable at the Pink Pop Festival. So I won't go on about it forever, but, I mean, you know, having done it, I mean, it's the only interesting thing I've done in months and months and months. I might as well mention it. There was a group from West Ham, a group of West Ham supporters, I should say, and I'd just gone into the hotel in Maastricht and got into bed and sunk into the sleep that beautifies and puts that spring in my step and that sparkle in my eye, and they went marching past the window singing one of their strange West Ham songs and woke me up, and I couldn't get back to sleep. My goodness me, I was grateful to them. And also there were a lot of people from Coventry who'd gone over to see the specials in particular and travelled back on the boat, in fact, a perilous crossing from Ostend to Dover with a bunch of these. So I hope they all got home safely, even the West Ham supporters. This is Uganda, Mark of Slavery. Marcus Slavery on 021 Records, and that's Uganda. Very fine single it is too, I think. And I haven't had a chance yet to open all of the mail which came in, pouring in from my hordes of admirers all over the country over the weekend. But the first thing I did open is a fanzine which comes from Simon Mullins. Useless Information, it's called. Only 6 copies of it. Something of a collector's item, therefore, I think. Mentions me as well. IQ Zero on Phonygran. She's so rare.
Dog, she walks alone. Doesn't notice the glances that are thrown. She shows no fear, she trusts them all. And she watches a shadow dance in the dim street lights. And she watches a star as she thinks of the city lights. I'm so secure as I watch her cope with the city's lure. In the bedsit world she can make her friend. With the top of window she can see the lights. A million souls all sleeping through the night.
IQ Zero, and I played you that one before as well. She's so rare. It's on Phonygran, 2 words. Label, get it, do you? And at this heart-stopping stage of the programme, I was going to play you the first single by Knife Edge, which is on No Hessel Records. But unfortunately, the copy I've got, although I must confess, it sounded all right when I played it at home. Perhaps I wasn't paying enough attention, but it is pressed so far off-centre that it wouldn't do the band much of a favour, I think, to play it. So if you're listening, Knife Edge, if you sat up till now thinking, is he going to get to K on tonight's programme, and you're now well fed up, if you can send us a copy of it where the hole is a little closer to the centre. Actually, no, hold on a second, I'm lying to you. What am I talking about? It's I remember what happened now. Hold on, I'll take off the other record that I was going to play. What it is that it's actually got, as it were, a double hole, a rare condition. Hold on just a second. So if you move it about, you get the middle. No, that's not it. Hold on. Let's try it there. No, it's even worse. Back to the first one. Let's see how it works anyway, see if it sounds all right. There we go. This could be it. Let's see what happens now. No Hessel Records, with lots of Hessel. Knife Edge, roughly central. It's all scripted, this, you know.
Here she comes, looking so electric. Turn on the heat. a bitch all the time like she's on a screen test. Night or day, anytime I spend time, swivels her hips. She's always looking out for somebody new. You better not look, she's my favorite girl. You better not touch the thing she heals the world. You better not look, she's my favorite girl. You better not touch the thing she heals the world. Saying, baby, ignore her and she'll give you the look. See her at parties, she's someone who you really could talk to for hours. Fur-lined apartment, she's on the bed and calling your name. She's so excited, you look around and wonder why you came. Quite special, looks down, she's still special. Eat your breakfast in the morning, better take a note of my warning, of my warning, of my warning. You better not look, she's my favorite girl. You better not look, she's my favorite girl. You better not touch the me, she heals the world. She's my favorite girl. You better not touch the she means the world. You better not look, she's my favorite girl. You better not touch the she means the world. You better not look, she's my favorite girl.
Knife Edge on No Hessel Records, and that's called Favourite Girl. And Liz Brown of Fair Oak in Hampshire, Fair Oak in Hampshire writes to tell me that she was 18 last week. How wonderful to be able to say that and actually mean it. I hope this programme isn't going to give you too much trouble, Liz. Thanks for your card. This is Winston Electric Dread Macknoff on Top Ranking, Hypocrites and Parasites.
Beware, they will come and pretend to be your friend. Then we go say when we never say. Then we so.
Winston Macknoff with Hypocrites and Parasites, and now another London band, MI5. MI5, the name of the band, and that's on Public Records. It's called All Right on the Night, and curiously enough, I just opened a couple of letters, both of which came from friends of or representatives from bands whose records were on the list of records we were going to play, but were too far down, I think, to be included in tonight's programme. But they'll come up, I promise, because they're all worth playing, as I say. Here's another American band. They're on Quark Records. They're called the M&Ms, and this is I'm Tired.
He would only call me. I say to him, I'm ready.
course, I think they can get round me by singing like that. Those are the M&Ms, and that's on Quark Records. It's called I'm Tired, the band from or Los Angeles, for those of you who aren't hip like me. Here's a band from just up the coast at...
Fighting in Japan, everybody's fighting, it's a radicalizing. In Russia and in China, they're back to Vietnam. Everybody's fighting, everyone's deciding. Let's join! Let's join! Let's join the service, ready for World War III. Let's join! Let's join! Let's join the service, we don't believe in amnesty. They're fighting on the airwaves and they're fighting on TV. Everybody's saying, got to keep on praying. People turning into saints and turning in on me. Got to keep on trying, get ready for the time. Let's join! Let's join! Let's join the service, get ready for World War III. Let's join! Let's join! Let's join the service, we don't believe in amnesty. Too much peace in the world today. Won't die right away. Too much freedom, what can I say? Hey, 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 do it today. Too much peace in the world today. One die right away. Too much freedom, what can I say? Hey, hey, do it today. They're fighting in the newspapers, the presses won't delay. Everybody's reading, everybody's beating. Come on, and they stop not fighting in the USA. Everybody's shooting, everyone's recruiting. Let's join! Let's join! Let's join the summer, get ready for World War III. Let's join! Let's join! Let's join the service, we don't believe in amnesty. You can join the Navy, you can join the Army, you can tell your daddy, you can tell your mommy too.
The last letter I opened came from one of the bands whose records we did actually play earlier on in the programme, so they'll be pleased about that. Those are the Mandelos, with a big D in the middle of it. I mean, Mon-de-hellos, as it were, from San Francisco on Swell, and that's called Let's Join. This is probably going to have to be the last one, I'm afraid, at least obviously for tonight. Tomorrow, incidentally, sessions from Prince, Fire Eye and Moondogs, and rather more conventional, perhaps, record programming. But I think it is useful and illustrative and so forth to play a series of lesser-known records by people who've managed to, in most cases, sort out their own recording, whatever, get the records actually pressed up and so forth. These are the Mistair Fives on Flick Knife. It's called No Message. Well, there you have it, the end of tonight's programme. All singles, not all of them great by any means, but I hope at least interesting and some good ones in there. That was the Mistair Fives on Flick Knife. That's called No Message. My apologies to Bill Nelson, whose single would have been the next one up alphabetically. Might just been getting flogged to death on the radio anyway, and rightly so. Tomorrow, as I say, Prince Far Eye and the Moondogs, and that's about it, really. Thanks very much for listening. Good night.
It's midnight and we're together on all wavelengths 433, 330, 285, 275 and VHF. And this is James Alexander Gordon in the Midnight Newsroom. The headlines. The verdict of the jury in the Blair Peach inquest is death by misadventure. 36 men have been charged after clashes between police and pickets at the Isle of Grain power station. Mrs. Thatcher is to see nurses' leaders about their pay grievances. A verdict of death by misadventure has been returned on Blair Peach, the teacher who died after being struck on the head during last year's Southall riots. The jury added 3 riders to their verdict. They thought the Special Patrol Group should keep in closer touch with the ordinary police and be more tightly controlled by their officers. That police and SPG men should be given maps of an area where there was a demonstration, and that no unauthorized weapons should be available at police stations. Later, Mr. Peach's widow, Celia, gave her reaction to the verdict.
We have 10 eyewitnesses called to the inquest who all saw Blair hit by a policeman. And that policeman and the Special Patrol Group are now at the moment got off scot-free. And I think one of the riders that the jury gave is very worrying, that they feel that the Special Patrol Group men should be more in control of their officers. I think that implies that they weren't, that, like what we've said all along, that there's some sort of private army operating above the law. I think we've got to press on with the call for a public inquiry, and also, I don't really know the legal steps we can take, but we certainly want to try and get this verdict quashed, and obviously I'll be consulting, and the A&L will be consulting our solicitors in the next few days to ask about legal pointers.
The Commissioner of the Metropolitan Police, Sir David McNee, said all the facts had been put before the coroner, and he now hoped that the people of Southall and the police would work together to re-establish a peaceful, harmonious and law-abiding society. 36 men have been charged with offences including assault on the police and offensive behaviour after violence flared on the picket line outside the Isle of Grain power station in Kent. The pickets were protesting about members of other unions doing the work of laggers who are on strike. The laggers' national officer, Frank Earle of the General and Municipal Workers' Union, told a meeting later that the hundreds of policemen on duty had left many pickets frustrated because only a few of them had managed to speak directly to the workers going in.
The aggravation was caused, and I've said this to everyone that I've spoken to, the press and everyone else, that the aggravation was caused by the